Hey, what's up guys? Tonight topic is the price of plastic waste and solutions to turn the tide. Well, the proliferation of plastic in our society is hitting extreme levels that should be of concern to all nations. Annually, we produce around 359 million tons of plastic with a global market being valued at USD mm, 568.9 billion dollars in 2019 and project to reach almost $1 trillion by 2035. Of this volume, 49.3% is produced in the Asia-Pacific region. It is also where 38% of all plastic is consumed. 8 million tons of this plastic will end up in the world's oceans every year, most of which is fed from rivers, which serve as direct conduits of trash from some of the world's fastest growing cities into the marine environment. Our relationships with plastic is short-term focused. The plastic produced is designed to be single-use. We use it once and then discard it. We like to think that it is being recycled, but only 9% of all plastic waste ever produced has been recycled. About 12% has been incinerated, while 79% has accumulated in landfills. Dumps or the natural environment as plastic waste, clogging or drains, endangering marine life and causing health concerns to local people. There are also massive economic costs associated with marine plastic pollution. Conservative estimates published in March 2020 placed the direct damage to the blue economy in the ASEAN region at $2.1 billion per year. Notably, this only covers the direct cost to three industries: shipping, fisheries, and aquaculture, and marine tourism. Boats can get tangled up in abandoned or discarded fishing nets, or they might find their engines clogged up with bits of plastic junk. Whilst ghost fishing by drilling fishing gears results in reduced catches. Tourists are also less likely to visit polluted beaches and seas. After all, who wants to dive near damaged coral reefs? This $2.1 billion per year figure is expected to rise significantly under a business as usual a scenario, as plastic production is projected to triple between 2020 and 2050. These economic costs also leave tremendous social costs in their wake, in addition to being intimately tied to the fishing and tourism industries for their livelihoods. Residents of coastal communities suffered from the damaging health effects of plastic pollution and rubbish brought in by the tides. It is essential that we start developing solutions to prevent our oceans from becoming more polluted by plastic and other debris, and beyond that, to actually clean up our oceans. Finding solutions. Solving the marine plastic pollution problem can and must be approached from multiple angles. And number one is product design. The first step is identifying plastic products that can be substituted with non-plastic, recycled, or biodegradable materials. By engaging with product designers, we can find alternatives to single-use plastic and design reusable products. Countries need to adopt circular and sustainable economic principles throughout the plastic value chains to achieve this. Number two, pricing. Plastics are cheap because they are produced with oil which is heavily subsidized and can be cheaper to produce, with less economic incentive to use recycled plastics. We need price structures that internalize the negative externalities of plastic use, encourage the use of alternative materials of reused and recycled plastics. Number 3. Technology and innovation. Creating the tools and technology to help governments and organizations measure and monitor plastic waste within their cities, the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific Closing the Loop project is helping cities create smarter policy strategies to combat the problem. Number 4. Creating a plastic-free workplace. In 2018, ESCAP banned single-use plastic in all culturing operations. All single-use items were replaced with reusable items, or more sustainable single-use options, and charged at an strict fee to promote behavioral change among staff and visitors. This initiative is expected to prevent nearly 9 tons of waste annually by rethinking our way of working. Number 5. Producer responsibility. Extended responsibility can be applied in the retail packaging sector, where producers are responsible for the collection and recycling of products that they release into the market. Municipal and community actions, clean up events of beaches and rivers, and awareness-raising initiatives to inform the public about how their actions contribute to marine plastic pollution, or to its solutions, along with bans and levies of disposable plastic bags. Number 6. Number 7. Multi-stakeholder cooperation. Government ministries at the national and local levels need to work in developing, implementing, and overseeing policies which also involve industrial manufacturers and NGOs and volunteer organizations. All these stakeholders need to act currently in synergy with one another instead of in silos. Not only do they need the will, but also the resources and funds to do so. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, in partnership with ESCAP, the Indonesian Coordinating Ministry of Maritime and Investment Affairs, and coordinating body on the seas of the East Asia, and the ASEAN Secretariat, discussed these issues at the recent OECD Regional Policy Dialogue Forum on the 15th and 16th of December. OECD and ESCAP are working together to provide expertise in policy governance and sustainable financing to support countries in finding sustainable solutions to this challenge. And even such as the OECD Regional Policy Dialogue Forum allow regional actors to exchange information and develop cooperative efforts to address marine plastic pollution. Together, we can lay the groundwork for solutions that will restore cleaner, plastic-free seas in the Southeast Asia. Well, it's all, and I see you in the next episode, guys. Good night.